Oh, the cloth, the unusually large head. You must be a sackling. So rare to see one out in the wild. The name's Gerald Strudleguff. G'day, Craftworld's top wildlife expert. The influence of the uproar is having all sorts of animalorious effects on the local fauna, like these poor scootles. Maybe you can try herding as many as you can back into their pens. They'll thank you for it, you'll see. Go on, get as many of those scootles safely into their pens as you can. A truly tremendous feat of shepherding prowess. I will make a note of it in my book. Sacklings are natural-born herders. See? Anyway, I'm sure we'll run into each other again. I must documentate the uproar's influence, wherever it may lead. Not bad, not bad. Shame about the others, though. I should make a note. And so several of the scootles were left to face savage nature alone. There's a nice ring to it, don't you think? I'll have to make a note of this. Sacklings are not natural herders. Oh well, you tried your best, I suppose. The poor scootles are still loose. Try to get them into their pens. We need to round up those scootles. A good naturalist always sets things right, or gets someone else to do it. It is our duty to save the scootles. You can do it. Of course you have. I know a fan when I see one. Well, thanks to Vex, I'm working on an updated edition. Hello again, my intrepidocious sack friend. Made it all the way out to the jungle, eh? Remarkable, remarkable. Since I appear to be trapped for the foreseeable future, I'm trying to survive on some local delicacies, see? I discovered a new species of banana. I call it a potato. Thank you, my friend. I thought that was the end of Gerald for sure. Here, if you get hungry on your travels, have a munch on this. I tried roasting it, but I almost cracked a tooth. Maybe you'll have better luck. Hey, see ya. Hey, there you are, my sackling friend. I was just ponderating the great mysteries of the Imagisphere. Where did Vex come from? Does the tree of imagination ever need pruning? And why do you have a zip? Before you go, take this. Not sure, but it might be a raindrop. Fell right out of one of those clouds, right up there. Yeah. Well, that really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? Like, what am I doing with this thing? You take it, it's way too heavy. I should write this stuff down. Maybe start a Gerald's Musings section in my book. What do you reckon? Good to see you again, fellow explorer. You won't believe it, but I finally found him. Yeah, Big Mo, the rarest, meanest fish in all of Craftworld. I've been trying to catch a glimpse of this fish all my life. Of course, I had to hide soon as he saw me. That is one angry aquarian life form. Or maybe he was just guarding this odd-looking egg. Here, why don't you hang on to it? Ow! Yeah, that's what a bite from Mo would feel like. Here, why don't you hang on to this? Think it's one of his eggs, but you can handle yourself. My young sackling friend, I've uncovered a most distressing and unnatural phenomenon. Electric fish. Gave me quite a shock, I can tell you. I won't lie to you. A few zaps and they'll turn you into fried prawns. Oh, I must remember that description for the book. But before I forget, mate, I came across what looks like a giant pearl. I'd like you to have it. Oh, well, that's the second shock in a day. This giant pearl I found must attract them. Here, you take it. I need a minute. G'day, my young travelling companion. So good to see you. If I look a tad nerviotic, it's because I found a new species of exploding creatures, boombumblebees. So many discoveries I can barely keep up. I even found what looks to be a fallen star. Here, it's not much use to me. Oh, there's that old sackling impatience of yours. Yeah, I suppose you want this fallen star. Yeah, it's not much use to me. Then there's the spring cans who like to jump onto their victims, and teleporting creatures I call port gliders who have no control over their spatial transjumpifications. Oh, there you are, fellow explorer. I'm afraid this place is crawling with dawdlers, but I won't let them trap me again. Oh, no, not this time. The uproar is discombobulating the whole of Craftworld. Dawdlers everywhere, and even the nice artificious lady who runs this place is behaving oddly. I'll look into this matter as soon as I get down from here. In the meantime, how would you like this memento I found, I believe it's a space cannonball, no doubt shot from one of the rocket ships that docks here. Now, back to work. Oh, you really have a knack for getting right to the point, don't you? Just like this space cannonball I found. Here, why don't you keep it? Oh, how good to see you, my fellow explorer. After Vex turned on that machine, I feared the worst. The Center of Craftworld is usually such a joyful place. It breaks my heart to see it like this. I only hope the Tree of Imagination is in good health. If Vex corrupts it, well, that would be disastrous. But we must remain positivious. In fact, I think this apple-like fruit may be from the tree itself. Take it and it may bring you luck. Oh, quite right. No time to waste on idle chatter. Better get on with things. Take this apple I found. It may bring you luck. All the ideas, dreams, and creative thoughts that make up Craftworld are absorbed from the cosmos by that magnificent tree. Just think what would happen if its roots spread uproar instead. I'm starting to run out of paper. My compendium of creatures might even need a whole second volume for all the data I've collectionated, but nothing I've seen is quite as remarkable as you. The sackling of humble origins who went on to save Craftworld. Isn't that just a perfect chapter title? Unless you fail and Vex corrupts the Tree of Imagination, we're all doomed to living in a nightmare. But I'm sure it won't come to that. Maybe this will help. I call it a dreamer orb. Good luck now. Oh, yes, of course. You must be in a hurry to save the tree. Maybe this will help. I call it a dreamer orb. Good luck now. Ah, stop that. It's most distracting. Oof. My name is Gerald Strudleguff, and that is quite enough. Oh, has the uproar got into you too? Oh, this is going in my book. Oh, that, Squire, is wrong. Here, stop that. Show some decorum. Oh, behave yourself. Oh, no need for that. Don't make me report you to the wildlife authorities. Oh, I thought we were colleagues. Oh, that is not appreciated. Oi, abstain from your loutish behaviour. Oh, get off me. Get off me, I say! Oh, since when are sackling such violent creatures? You're interrupting important research. Bye now. Don't let the uproar get you. Be lucky, Sackboy. We shall meet again. Toodle Pipplingtons. Document you later. Anyhow, ciao for now. We'll compare notes later. Tatty bye-bye. Cheerio, Maderio. Oodles of toodles. Goodbye, brave sackling. Fare thee well, Sack Yeoman. Ta-ra! Watch out for the kookadoo lally. I hope we run into each other again. Stay vigilantatious. I knew you could do it, Sackboy. Oh, thank goodness I found you. Something terrible has happened. A side effect of turning off the topsy-turver, I believe. The lingering remnants of Vex's uproar energy have escaped, hurtling up into the wonder plane and corrupting its previously imaginorious perfection. Think you can do something about it? Knew I could count on you. This'll make a great appendicitis to my book. Ah, thank goodness I found you. Something terrible has happened. A side effect of turning off the topsy-turver, I believe. The lingering remnants of Vex's uproar energy have escaped, hurtling up into the wonder plane and corrupting its previously imaginorious perfection. Think you can do something about it? Knew I could count on you. This'll make a great appendicitis to my book. The cloth? The unusually large head? You must be a sackling. So rare to see one out in the wild. The name's Gerald Strudleguff, Craftworld's top wildlife expert. Perhaps you've read my book on the subject, Creatures of the Imagisphere? Of course you have. I know a fan when I see one. Well, thanks to Vex, I'm working on an updated edition. It's not just new creatures. The influence of the uproar is having all sorts of animalorious effects on the local fauna, like these poor flockers.
They're not safe out in the open, so maybe
Maybe you can try herding as many as you can back into their pens. They'll thank you for it, you'll see. Go on, get as many of those scootles safely into their pens as you can.